Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. In this video, I'm going to talk about Ye's apology to the Jewish community because you guys have been asking, you know, what are my views on his apology to the Jewish community? Now, the reason why I haven't spoken about it is because I share the same stance as the people, or most of the people, in the comment section of Hollywood Unlocked. As a Jamaican, someone who is in tune to their history, someone who studied Caribbean history in school, someone who has a certification in Caribbean history in school, it breaks my heart to see his apology to the Jewish community. And that is because I know my history, and the Jewish community have never apologized to the Black community for anything that they have ever done to us. And when I tell you that they have done some horrible stuff to us, visit Jamaica, visit our library, check our history books, and it is here, there are monuments here, and it is horrific. It is horrible, and it's nothing short of that. And every day we're told as Black people that we should forgive, we should forget. And at the same time, the Jewish community, they talk about the Holocaust at every single opportunity. And then, irrespective of the fact that they want the world to believe that they're victims of a Holocaust, everywhere they go, they create a Holocaust. Other races have to experience an Holocaust from them. Currently, the Palestinians, currently, Hitler 2.0, aka Benjamin Netanyahu, committing a Holocaust in Palestine. But then another part of me is like, did he apologize to the Jewish community, or was his apology to the Zionists? And I have to remember that within the Jewish community, there are two separate groups. There are a group of Jewish people that is about love, peace, unity, oneness, God, and forgiveness. And there's another group, that's a terrorist group, that they use the Jewish community name as an umbrella to commit acts of terrorism. And that's where people like Benjamin Netanyahu falls under. That man is a terrorist. And I say that without any apology because he is. That's not a leader. A leader leads by example, and a leader is able to impact and touch people from all walks of life in a positive manner. A leader does not spread fear, horror, and terror on people. A leader often knows how to communicate through dialogue and savviness and, just wisdom. And to be honest, all I see happening is what, you know, they believe is right by the Bible. But then if you compare Bible and history together, it's not making any sense. The land of Palestine could never be what the Bible was talking about, because if you look at the time that the Bible was written versus when that land was called Israel or Palestine, you know that it's not making any sense. And this is how I've lost respect for many Christians, because many Christians are supporting the terror on the people of Palestine. Many people are supporting the terror on the people of Gaza, and they use God as solace to their sadistic ways. And that's just the most evil thing on this planet. And this is why I say I make reference to Sloan Bella a lot. But I remember in one of her videos where she said that when she channeled Bob Marley said that in his mission on earth, he delivered one of his message wrong. It wasn't one love. And it's true. I understand that clearly, because not all of us are of one love. Not all of us are of one heart. Some of us on this planet were evil. We're the devil advocate, and we mock God and pretend to be of God when we're not. And then if someone says something, you want to tell that person that God is going to strike them down. But at the same time, you would never see those people telling Benjamin Netanyahu say God is going to strike him down because they believe that he's been ordained by God to do what he's doing. And that's how you know that we all do not have the same kind of love, because some people, like he loves unconditionally, he loves everyone, but because of his words, he's been seen as one of the most horrible human being on the planet, when in reality he's not even close. But his Benjamin Netanyahu is, yeah, he's very much evil, he's very much heartless. I don't even think that man has a soul. So when you look at how consistently, you know, members of the Jewish community have rained terror on people, made their lives miserable. Not saying that they haven't experienced the same thing, because they have experienced the same thing. And we have to be honest, because people have rained war on them, people have rained terror on them, and it's not right. It is not right for anyone to do that to the Jewish community, and it's not right for the Jewish community to do that to anyone. But for the most part, the Jewish community have been doing a lot to the Black community, and they keep getting away with it. And every time someone sees something that makes them, unhappy or uncomfortable, it is always canceling that person. They want to play God so badly, and they use the Bible to, support their evil, devilish ways. And when they do that, to them, that is power, that's authority, and they're winning, and that's not winning. That's being a coward, because that's what cowards do. Cowards are only known to bully others. But I have to say, in all fairness, I do believe that Ye's apology was to the Jewish community and not to Zionists. And then let's keep it real. Even if his apology was to Zionists, we have to say, you know what? We have to think, you know, from a diplomatic standpoint. He wants to go on with his life. They have ruined him a lot. And I believe that he has created a trail of evidence to how much the Jewish community has ruined him. And he hasn't even done a percentage, not even, you know, a quarter of what they have done to him. He hasn't even done that to them. So at this point, if history is going to start doing the Black community justice, we all have to remember collectively what Ye said and what the Jewish community did to him in retaliation. And also, we have to remember how they weren't successful for the most part, because at the end of the day, Ye remains strong. He remains resilient, and he's showing them what it is like to be a true natural born leader, one that does not have money, one who doesn't use intimidation tactics, one who doesn't have to be on a blood culture mission and spread fear in people. As a matter of fact, he's showing people that at the end of the day, love is what conquers all. So I believe that we all should remember collectively together what happened to Ye, how it all played out. We should all start journaling these things, and we need to hand it down to our children, and or remind our children to hand it down to our children's children, so that we can build, truth surrounding Black history, so we can give ourselves, our, youths, their children, a voice. We can give them a foundation. We can show them what it truly means to be an astounding leader, because people like Ari Emanuel, Benjamin Netanyahu, they are using money and power to drive fear into people. Ye is using talent, peace, and love. Because even when they believe that if they took all the money from him, people would not have loved him, people would have not supported him. If anything that they did was They show the world that money really isn't much when people have truly witnessed your success, when you're truly talented, and when most of all you remain authentic. Authenticity always wins, and that is why Ye keeps winning. Now, there's so much that I would want to say, and I know that no matter what I say, there will be people who will not be happy, and I can't care about you and your happiness at this point. I've been asked for my views. I've recorded this video about 30 or more times, deleting it for the past couple of days because every time I record a video, I have been trying to create a video in such a sense where I don't offend anyone. And then I realized that I was not feeling good about, thinking about everyone's feelings. And then I decided that, you know what? Since I'm being asked consistently, I'm just going to cater to my feelings. And catering to my feelings is speaking my truth. Not your truth, but mine. And this is, in my opinion, on some of what I want to share with you guys. I have a lot more that is reserved, and I think I want to keep it reserved because I like to be honest, I like to be truthful, and I believe that no one group or man should hold such power over an entire population. I think that, if anything, the Jewish community is ruining America and the other countries that they try to take over. I believe that there's nothing wrong working in unity with people. I believe that unification, if anything, it outnumbers defeat. I believe that unification is the way to go. And at this point, it's not giving unification. All I see is where the Jewish community is trying to totally dominate and take over. And we know that anywhere where a strong presence of religion is involved, there'll be a strong presence of massacre and bloodshed. And that is something that has happened repeatedly throughout history. Everywhere where there's a strong presence of religion, there is a strong presence of bloodshed. So this is why sometimes I choose to, stay away from religion and just stick to the belief of God, because I think that if people do not realize that religion is a big problem in this world, it's not my duty to make you realize, but religion is really a big problem in this world. So too is politics. And this is why I believe that people needs to respect people and their beliefs. Not until we respect each other, and not until, the color of our skin is no more significant than the color of our eyes, we will not have a peaceful world until we see each and every color just as the same, just like, the eye color. For us, the eye color, is not of much significance. And I hope that when it comes to skin color, we get to that point. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. But, that's just all I have to say about that. You can let me know what are your thoughts. Again, sorry, not sorry. See you all next time. Peace.